The Los Angeles Lakers are struggling in the Western Conference for several significant reasons, and the issues have only become more apparent as the season progresses. After a brutal 41-point loss to the Miami Heat, LeBron James and Anthony Davis were left to reflect on the team's disappointing performance. In the cramped visitors' locker room at Kaseya Center, where reporters crowded around them, both players faced tough questions about why their defense had been so easily dismantled by the Heat. James, acknowledging the embarrassment of the loss, put it bluntly, "We got to figure it out." The Lakers' defensive shortcomings were on full display in the loss, with the Heat shooting a scorching 57.8% from the field and eye-popping 51.1% from three-point range, setting a franchise record with 24 made threes. Miami poured in 134 points, matching the most the Lakers have allowed since head coach J.J. Redick took over. In the third quarter, Miami guard Tyler Herro went on a personal tear, outscoring the Lakers by himself with 7 consecutive three-pointers, which helped lead Miami to a 36-20 blowout in the period. When asked about their defense against Herro, James simply said, "Everything." Davis, who had a particularly rough outing, scoring just 8 points on 3 of 14 shooting, also took accountability for the team's struggles, but even if he had played better, it likely wouldn't have changed the outcome. The Lakers are now 13-11 after a quarter of the season, and their issues run deeper than just individual performances. With James showing signs of aging and the Lakers' defense continuing to falter, the team is at a crossroads. Redick, while acknowledging the team's struggles, expressed hope for a reset, taking advantage of a break in the schedule to address the issues before their next game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. One glaring issue is the Lakers' lack of physicality on defense. A Western Conference scout who analyzed the film from the Miami game described the Lakers as playing with zero physicality. According to the scout, it's far too easy for opponents to score in transition, execute pick and rolls, or get easy baskets. The statistics back this up. The Lakers are allowing opponents to shoot 63% on layups and dunks in the half court, ranking among the worst in the league in that category. Additionally, only 64% of those attempts are heavily contested, further exacerbating the problem. Redick himself admitted that the Lakers' pick-and-roll defense has been abysmal, citing missed switches, lack of physicality, and poor communication. "If you don't talk, you're dead," Redick said. This lack of communication and execution has been evident in several of the Lakers' recent losses. The open court defense has been just as bad, with the Lakers ranking 29th in transition defense, allowing 1.44 points per possession. This problem is compounded by the fact that they often fail to get back on defense in transition, with just 44% of transition possessions being defended with a man advantage, the 5th lowest rate in the league. The Lakers' defense was already a concern last season, when they ranked 17th in defensive efficiency. This season, they've dropped to 26th, allowing 117 points per 100 possessions. Given that the roster has not changed significantly, it's clear that the defensive woes aren't just about coaching or strategy. They stem from a lack of personnel who can execute defensively at a high level. They need a good point of attack defender who can also hit open shots, one Eastern Conference scout suggested. Some have even questioned whether the Lakers have the right players to be a good defensive team at all. While the return of Jared Vanderbilt next month will give the Lakers a solid defender to add to their rotation, his offensive limitations highlight the Lakers' broader need for a versatile defender who can guard multiple positions and contribute offensively. They need a versatile wing defender that can guard 2 through 4 and make an open 3, said one scout, citing players like Michael Bridges and OG Anunoby, though such players are either not available or come at a steep price. Another significant factor in the Lakers' struggles has been the inconsistency from their star players and role players. Austin Reaves, who had been playing at a high level, missed the past 5 games due to injury, disrupting the Lakers' balance. Before his injury, Reaves was averaging a career-best 16.7 points, 4.8 assists, and 3.5 rebounds per game. The Lakers' reliance on James and Davis, with little consistent production from others, has exposed the team's weaknesses. The lack of contribution from role players like Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, and Christian Wood has only added to the pressure on the Stars.